I worked as an accountant for about 2 years in Chicago. I got a degree in accounting, went into the Army during the Korean War. Remember that one? No benefits. And I have held close to 30 separate accounting jobs in 2 years, which is like 3 weeks at each place. You know? I found one thing is true, that they always put you through an orientation program. You spend 1 week learning all the problems you're going to have to face in this new job. But invariably, after the week in orientation, the first problem you run into, your first day on the job, was never covered in any of the sessions. Now, with this kind of prologue, this may seem kind of a jump. My favorite movie is King Kong, the monster movie. This is the greatest monster movie ever made, and the biggest scene, of course, the one you all remember from King Kong, is when King Kong climbs the outside of the Empire State Building. All right, now putting these two thoughts together. This is the night that King Kong climbs the outside of the Empire State Building. It's also the first night on the job for a new guard. Okay? This is his first night on the job. He's gone through a week's orientation on the problems he's going to face, and it happens to be the night that King Kong climbs the outside of the Empire State Building. Hello, Mr. Nelson. Yes, this is Sam Hennessy, the new guard. Yeah, sir. I hate to bother you at home like this on my first night, but see, something's come up, sir, and it's not covered in the guard's manual. Yeah, I looked in the index. Yes, sir. I looked under unauthorized personnel and people without passes and apes and apes' toes. Apes and apes' toes. Yes, sir. There's an ape's toe sticking through the window, sir. Well, see, this isn't your standard ape, sir. He's between 18 and 19 stories high, depending on whether there's a 13th floor or not. Well, sir, I'm sure there's a rule against apes shaking the building. There is, yes. So I yelled at his feet. I said. A shoe ape, and I'm sorry, but you're going to have to leave, sir. And I know how you like the new men to think on their feet, sir. So I went to the broom closet, and I got out a broom without signing out a requisition on it. I will tomorrow, yes, sir. And I started hitting him on the toes with it. You see. But it didn't seem to bother him too much. See, there are these planes, sir, and they're flying around him, and they're shooting at him, and they only seem to be bothering him a little bit, so I figured I wasn't doing too much good with a broom. Did I try swatting him in the face with it? Well, I was going to take the elevator up to his head, sir. See, but my jurisdiction only extends to his navel. You don't care what I do. Just get the ape off the building. This may complicate things a little. He's carrying a woman in his hands, sir. I don't think she works in the building. No, sir. Well, see, as he passed by my floor, she had this kind of negligee on, So I doubt very much if she was one of the cleaning women, you know. Well, so the first thing I did, I filled out a report on it. Well, I don't want to give the building a bad name either, sir, but... Well, I doubt very much if we can cover it up, sir,
Well, you know, the planes are shooting at them, you know, and I mean, people are going to come to work tomorrow morning, and some of them are going to notice the ape in the street, you know, and and the broken window, you know, and they'll start putting two and two together. I think we're safe on that score, sir. I doubt very much if he signed the book downstairs. You don't care what I do, just get the ape off the building. Well, I came up with one idea, sir, but I'm not supposed to leave my post. Well, I thought maybe I could smear the Chrysler building with bananas.